MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 7.
And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brandon Moss becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Batting 7th, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now, Cliff Pennington, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Adam Wainwright has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Calling for it, Moss makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Margot's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Digging in, Seth Lugo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Seth Lugo.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. A base hit in his first trip. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it,
Now
take it the other way.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Ball 2.
Oh, that's out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jerko in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Now another 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now Brandon Moss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Wong has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 25.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip.
Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yadier Molina is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A dive, but he's back. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Outside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding in, Seth Lugo comes into this at bat. 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Castillo is on his way home, and on the error, a run is going to score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit back up the middle. 1 there. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Junior.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Flores. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Third baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pennington ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number
Digging
4.
in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2
Leading
in the
off for
ball game.
Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries
Right
so
fielder,
far.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Nope,
And a
that's
good
ball.
slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Margot. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Cliff Pennington. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pennington.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Margot has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. He'll start.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Young is there. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Reyes.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Blyer.
Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Paul DeLong is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
DeLong.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1 run, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2. For 3 thus far. Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Martinez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Jeurys Familia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jeurys Familia.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. John Hamill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Hamill. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing first base, number 58, Jose.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Young patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here now is
batting,
Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Young. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Second baseman,
Colton
number 16.
Wong will stand in.
Colton
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Dexter Fowler
right
now.
fielder,
It was a flyout
Dexter
for him in his last
Fowler.
trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Brett Cecil will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Brett Cecil.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Up high, 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Ryan Healy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ryan Healy.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries. So
Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko scoops it up. So coming to the plate, Jeurys Familia. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Johnny Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. This one's flared toward left center. And Pennington will make the catch on this one for route number 2. And he is in there. So digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? First pitch on its way. Left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Hansel Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Hansel Robles, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 25, Ryan.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Cardinals. Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now at the plate, Brett Cecil. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now.
Michael Bourne.
And it's grounded foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is popped up back behind second. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
The final